One of the biggest homes in the United States in history is rising on a Los Angeles hilltop, and the developer hopes to sell it for a record $500 million. The compound will have a 74,000 square foot main residence and 3 smaller homes. This all according to city records. The project, which will take at least 20 more months to complete, will end up exceeding 100,000 square feet of space, including a 5,000 square foot master bedroom, a 30-car garage, and a Monaco-style casino. Bloomberg's Betty Liu has interviewed some California real estate moguls, and I want to know, are you in the market?
It's like
I was going to say, first, before we get into the actual price, do you think that this house comes with air conditioning?
I would have to say that the air conditioning bill is probably more than my mortgage every month.
So you're not in the market for a 100,000 square foot?
No, I mean, come on. The master bedroom is bigger than my house. Give me a break. I mean, this is not a house. It's an apartment complex. It's a resort. It's a hotel. Whatever.
It's a garage. It's in a bubble.
It's a currency park. That's what it is. It's a park for someone who wants to, who has $500 million to burn, a multi-billionaire.
Or wants to save it, wants to put it, as you said, wants to put it someplace for the time being.
Exactly.
Maybe they'll sell it off piece by piece.
Do you remember that documentary, Queen of Versailles?
Yes.
This reminds me of it, not quite to this scale, but that excess. That excess.
Well, that's a personal but that was a personal I mean, they made that. He made that money. I mean, you really think this is definitely for an overseas buyer coming to the United States?
Otherwise, who would it be? I mean, you know, certainly there's lots of billionaires here in the U.S. who could buy
$500 million for a house.
But, you know, you hear about Pimm, you know, these billionaires from Brazil and from Russia and China who are putting money into New York and Miami, also as a currency park. It might be reasonable to think that this would be the same thing. I thought what was interesting, though, was in the Case-Shiller numbers today.
Yes.
Of all the 20 metropolitan areas that they measured, guess where housing prices actually fell month on month?
California?
No, New York City.
New York City?
New York City is actually seeing prices.
But these are home prices, not necessarily for condominiums and those high-priced, high-profile.
But it is an interesting trend compared to what you're seeing, you know, in California, in San Francisco, or Denver even, and Miami as well. They're all still in the top 5.